my channel. My name is Rebecca Ruiz. In this video I'm sharing the process to create this layout titled Lucky, which I designed using the Simple Stories St. Patrick's Day Simple Set. This is a small collection kit. I'm also using the Color Vibe Flamingo cardstock and the Color Vibe blush that you're going to see later. This is a small collection with 6 pattern papers and 1 sticker sheet, 2 of each design of the papers. I cut a 1-inch frame from the floral paper, and I'm adding on top a 10 3/4 square of the Flamingo cardstock. On top of the Flamingo cardstock, I'm adding a 10 1/2 square of white cardstock, and now I'm adding the teal paper. This one is 9 inches wide by 7 3/4 inches tall. The photos, I'm using 3 of them. One is a portrait, one is a landscape, and the other is a square photo. I matte them using the first white cardstock and then the stripes paper from the kit, which have some rainbows on the back. After matting the photos, I want to place them in the center of the teal paper, but before that I'm going to add 3 strips of paper. The first one is the green from the clover papers. This one is from the rainbow paper, which is the same as the strips, and I'm cutting this yellow portion. I'm going to cut it again in half to use it in the middle of both strips. I want to give them some texture, so I'm going to cut the bottom edge into a banner design. I'm going to notch them, and right now you're going to see that I notched the top edge in a diagonal shape, but I will remove that later because I prefer to have them straight. You can see I'm cutting the top edge into a diagonal, but I will remove that. I'm using the trimmer to find the center of the strip to give it a perfect notch, centralized. I can do these strips cut in half because I am going to cover them with the photo. These areas will be covered with the photo, so I can use this paper instead of cutting a new piece of paper to have a complete strip of the design. I'm finding the combination that I prefer for the patterns and color, and I'm going to add them to the layout using the T-ruler to place them straight, but since the first one is straight, I can manage to place the other 2 without the ruler. I'm trying to have them not completely straight on the bottom. One is longer than the other, just to give some movement and make it more interesting for the eye. The strips are ready. I'm going to place the photo. I want to place the photo in the teal paper, but I want to have a border all around the photos. So I'll be moving the photos a little bit to the bottom because right now I can see the teal paper on the top. So I'm moving them to the bottom and placing them now better in a way that I can see the teal on the top of the landscape photo. I stitched a border around the white cardstock and also around the teal paper, and I'm going to embellish with the stickers. You can see that I don't have the rainbow paper now in my layout. For me, it was too busy having the rainbows and the floral on the edge, so I decided to change the rainbow for a blush Color Vibe piece of paper. This is neutral, so it can be more interesting and better for the viewer's eye without competing with the photos and the floral on the edge. Now I'm adding the embellishment. You can see that I have them in the tray, and I am using them as if they were die cuts. The truth is they are stickers, but I use baby powder on the back to remove the stickiness of the glue of the sticker and be able to move them until I'm sure where I want them. I'm using a rainbow and the lucky word on the title area, also with the heart. I'm using an arrow on the left of the portrait photo, the big one. And I'm using other embellishments on the right side of the square photo to create a cluster. I'm using foam tape behind them to give them dimension and more interest. And on the tag, I'm using a black cord. This is, I can't remember the name of this cord. And now I'm adding the banner. The pot of gold, some flowers there. The twine, sorry, I added twine to the tag. Here are the coins. And now I'm looking for items in the sticker sheet that I can use. I want to add a little bit of black, more black, because she's wearing a black shirt. This was a casual day at her school for St. Patrick's Day. We don't celebrate that as a party or something, but since the school was having a casual day, it was the perfect time to create a St. Patrick's Day layout for me. If I have photo, I can document it. Now I added a phrase, our little leprechaun, under the title. And I'm adding some footprints, black footprints, on the clusters to have some black details and some clover. This is a blush clover. I'm adding smaller clovers and hearts around the layout and some yellow clover coins to continue with the same colors and designs all around the clusters. I'm adding two hearts together near the title area to give it more interest and more tones of the pink, the dark pink color. And now I'm adding some phrases from the sticker. I cut the edge in with the notch to have the same banner look. Then off camera, I added the journaling. I printed it after typing it in Word. I printed it in a white cardstock and cut it in stripes, then added on the bottom of the layout. You can see it in the photos that I'll be showing in a few seconds. Here is the finished layout. You can see all the different papers and the embellishment that I use. It was a cute and easy layout to assembly. I enjoy doing it and I hope you enjoy it too. Thank you so much for staying with me during this video. I hope this layout inspired you, and if this is the case, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel. You can see more photos and more of my work in my social media. All the links are in the description box of this video. Thank you so much again and have a wonderful day. Bye!